Alright folks, I'm back. Let's just do another silly action of this game, if it's necessary, or at least I'm hoping that I can finally make it, for the better. Alright Ted, let's just see how you can pick up some loot. I really want to be rescued by these survivors rather than the army, because I don't know which ending is easier, but a lot of players always pick up the radio, which unlocks this ending. I mean, yeah, you could ignore it, but if the game gives you the option to actually interact with the military, then why shouldn't just do that? Instead of waiting for another group of survivors who might require something that you don't have. Okay, to get rid of those roaches, I need to find some gun and an ammunition for it. If things gets a bit sketchy, and the bug spray. Oh god, and I haven't picked up anyone. That's not good. Alright, the spray is right here. Maybe this one too. I don't think that will be fine. I don't even find the family members. Oh god, the wife. Well, Mary Jane was pretty much left. That's the big thing, and I want to turn her into a mutant if it's possible. So I'm sorry Ted, that was an unnecessary run, a total waste, and I'm sure that I don't even brought any food there. Maybe a few bottles of water. No radio. Okay. No. Give me the mask. Hello, Timmy. You're in the way, don't you? Alright, Dolores has the bug spray, so that's where I'm going next. Sup. Give me that. Good one. There she is. I haven't picked up food yet. Oh no. I got to find some ammunition and axe. Oh god. Well, that's all about the ammunition. Oh god. It means that I'm going to send somebody out at the third day. On the third day. Yeah, that will be the best solution. I'm sure we're lacking some stuff down there. Alright, day one. What we have? Nothing. Nothing. That's even worse than... I should have just take the last scavenge results and just move on without Mary Jane. Oh no. I really need to spare some water, which means that somebody might have to leave the vault, dead or alive. There goes on again, noises, weird noises all the time, and are they coming from the pipes, the walls, something behind the door? We don't know, but it's driving us insane. Yes, you're right, Ted. Or who else wrote in this journal? Alright, our sanity is back. I don't want to Timmy sent out last time, he was pretty lazy. Okay. If I'm right, scout books actually helps the player to find more stuff. It just can only be treated with first aid kit. Thank god I have one. Alright, Dolores, do your thing. I hope you don't get lost in the wilderness. Wilderness. In the wasteland. Alright, just keep just keep wishing for more water, alright? Yeah, we need to find this bizarre thing that caused the terrible smells. Alright, we have more cans of food. Great. Because it was some kind of dead rat. Yup. Trying to break into a can of tomato soup. Behind the wall, I guess. Alright, Timmy and MJ are in need of some physical exercise. Again, outside in the wasteland where we had some food. I guess you can say that it'll be fine. If they get sick, I just... No! No! Oh my god. Yeah, they can go out because it's radioactive and just screw up the cards. That's an event where I say no next time. I mean, that's what I did in my last run. Well, she took the book, you know. Why you would even read this? Totality dropped. Maybe turn out to be crazy later. Okay. There's never a good time to go out into radioactive wasteland, but it seems like this will become a necessity in this new world of ours. We thought it would be a good idea to make this happen sooner rather than later, and plan to trip outside before we could make the third step beyond the shelter doors. An unknown creature started growling at us in the darkness. We had only moments to decide what to do. And I have a lamp. Well, that thing was Dolores actually? Thanks for nothing, we are already dead. Thank you so much, you're the greatest mother of all time. And you ruined the book. I mean, thanks for the rifle, but I think... You know what? Dad, just have it and you be the sole survivor. No, we don't need any movie act. These kids are going to die anyway. Because of the dehydration. Enjoy your last meal. One cans of water. I mean, bottle. Jesus. These events always happening in the earlier days. Why not just say traveler arrives? Only, you know. I hate these events. Just gives us some freaking trader. Damn. Raiders already. This time of the game. What? Well, that escalated pretty quickly. Come on, Dolores, just be a bit more impressive. Alright. Fuck, I'm gonna pick up the radio right now. Okay. I'm going back to the... That's not the kitchen. Here. Don't you have more water here? Dad? I don't find that stuff. Not the cans, you fool. Well, I think that's all about that run. Have a good day. Okay, we have enough food for the earlier days, and this room seems to be pretty much empty. Come on, Timmy, do your best and keep drawing things in the basement. I don't care. Another empty room. What up, husband? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, some ammunition and map. Thanks. Alright. What else I need? The axe, medkit, and let's pick a Mary Jane and the bottle of water because that's all I got time. Yeah, really that's it. I don't know how many food I have, but I hope it's enough. I'm more concerned about the water. That attempt last time, Jesus, what was that? Alright, it's a bit better I guess. No. Free food and water. Nothing interesting is happening. I sent somebody out, it will be dead. Since I collect stuff with Dolores again. Well, have a good one. Oh god. Well, we saved the medkit then because somebody started a fire, playing some matches. Play with the matches, I mean, why you will do that here? I'm really happy you guys are proud for yourselves. Suffocate? Nope. We're not going to do that. Okay, it's birthday. Yep, it's her. Mary Jane has a birthday, so I don't know. Let's play some cards. Well, I think that helped a lot. Is anybody hungry? I wonder if I can eat the mushrooms. If things works, it actually removed the hungry sign. Dad, do something. Alright, what you brought? You destroyed the mask. Damn. I mean, if the game has been patched and forced everyone on the hard difficulty to not actually looking for any loot, just go out and smoke some cigarettes or something. But looks like the radiated mushroom plan worked because nobody is hungry anymore except Ted and Dolores. The state of the vessel remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it. I mean, it doesn't say that it's radioactive out there. Ring 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 banana phone. We have survivors, yes. That's only what I'm trying to reach. Wait. Awfully quiet. Maybe the radiated air just has been removed. It disappeared. Leather suitcase, no name, no address. I mean, we're lacking some bottle of water. I don't think that it's a good idea. I mean, if we have more cans of food, I would say yes, because if somebody gets sick, I could cure them with it. Because We all know medkit is really good for wounds and nothing much else. There's, I know, an event where the characters can sleep and needs to use some pills to actually put them in their dreams, but it means that the whole medkit will be emptied. Alright. Well, go out there. You got the power, I guess. And she come back as sick. I'm not going to be very surprised, and he just recovered everything. I mean, I know, if somebody is starving, that will be the most ideal time to actually give them something to eat. Some food. But if you do that, it's also very less likely to send these people out, because I mean, what I was trying to say is that they won't come back probably if you keep starving them, or just only give the food to the person who you want to send out. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in the shelter. Yeah, because there's no radio and it's super boring, tedious, which makes them tired. Well, let's just check how these guys are. Nothing good, I guess. I think they can hold it a bit longer. We're bored. No, really, we're bored, and we have to do something about it, or we'll end up as some cannibalistic post-apocalyptic savages armed with toasters. It's time to do something. I don't know what kind of reference is that, especially the toaster part, but I think they will just mention the regular raiders all over. Alright, let's play some cards, because this is the most sanity, sanity stuff. Anti what? Insanity. It is. It cured them, I guess. But they are still super tired of doing nothing. Oh my god. Raiders already. This early. And that's why Dolores does not come back? And how did you break the gun? I mean... Oh my god, it's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions? Or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that, otherwise we might need defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh damn it, we spoke too soon. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? I mean, I know that everything is fragile in this difficulty, but still. I thought first the ammunition will be taken away, because that was all. Put it in the rifle itself. Something is below us. I don't want that. If I'm right, there's gotta be a alligator here. No, we're actually pretty much fine. 2 cans of water. Bottle. I don't know why I mix things up. Alright. Food has been scarce, and the kids are not used to it. Mirjin and Timmy jumped at each other's throat, fighting over the contents of one of the soup cans. One of our first instinct was to spare them, but it feels like toying with natural food chain. Shall we intervene? No. You guys need to spare it, share it. And I'm talking about socialism and communism, but it's about survival. And no. Enjoy the sick entertainment. What? Yeah, I said no, and I don't even know what am I reading. Okay, thanks Dolores. You brought something here while we lost cans of food because I was irresponsible. And nobody's going outside, and I'm sure that the game will be done by getting killed these raiders. It could be risky. I sent him out. Meeting. Alright. It's probably the survivors who wants to be your friends again. It's unlikely that we get this ending or conditions pretty much barrel low. And the kids are gone because I didn't give them water, if I'm right? Yeah. I kind of lost my interest in this game. We can't sleep, well, don't sleep then. If it's turned you insane, I will fully understand. I can fully understand that. When empty our bucket in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked the spot end of it. There are supplies hidden there, let's check it out. Yup. I'm not even surprised, I wouldn't be surprised if harmonica, seriously? If that won't come back? We took some time examining our map and found it had some abnormal symbols scribbled in a few places. It appeared if it had someone had hidden something in the area and provoked direction to it. Shall we send someone to investigate? Well, since she's the only one here. And the map is broken, isn't it? No, we got some food. We got some food. Nice, nice. That's what I wanted. Nice one, Dolores. Yeah, we have some survivors who has nothing to actually to eat or drink. So it extremely increases our sanity, if I'm right, and gives us a radio. How decent. Because if I say no, it's most likely that they steal everything we have. Let's make some kind of with the military. I'm sure Ted's gone. Are you recovered? Damaged tank. No, it's a bomb. A trap by the raiders. If the game says there's a tank and you don't have the option to use any item to it, then just ignore it. I'm not even surprised, man. He's gone, probably because of the raiders. No. You okay? I don't want to use the medkit, only if she gets wounded. It's my own stupid rules. You can judge me for this. Damn, Dolores, you really feel awful. It's probably Pancake. Somebody's knocking at our door. There you are. Good one. The same visit us today. They want to build a they want to settle down, I guess. Settlement. Yes, that's what they want to build. An interesting guy. I think that's the mutant. At breakfast we heard a knock on our door. It was a man with rather excessive numbers of arms. He had told us his group was having a hard time finding supplies. Wherever they go, they got shot at first sight and asked questions later. It's probably because of their appearance. The friendly mutant presented us with an offer. In exchange for some supplies, his folk would escort us to our next expedition and make sure we come back home safely. Alright. Well, and who's this guy? Some mutant. I mean, I was about to say Marcus, but he didn't have any multiple arms. Open in the name of freedom. If I'm right, it's a group of survivors who's looking for some reds, and really just that's it. And these guys most likely give you supplies, for example a rifle. Yeah, the Wolverines. Cool. No, I don't care about the Dorado salesman. Sometimes I feel like it's a Fallout reference. You know, in Fallout 4 when the game begins, you have a Vault-Tec representative, I guess, who forced you to sign this paper to be in the vault. And I think that's the same guy. Because... oh god. Sorry, Pancake. Your story is over. I think I sent her out for some food expedition, since we really don't have much thing here. While the radios say something about making content. I don't hear any sound. Whenever you hear some kind of voice or any, well, sound, it means that the event has some kind of meaning of it. If not, it's something, a problem which doesn't give us anything to our equipment. I mean, is she playing cards with herself? Where's the fun at it? Alright, just go out. I don't know, with an axe. Or a harmonica. Harmonica? No, I go out with a card. Sometimes it brings me luck. And the mutants might be helping me, isn't it? Yes, they gave me sickness and took my card. What was that? Thanks, I thought you could actually give me some water. Oh my god. That's just absolutely lame. Armed dangerous woman outside. Fortunately, she's out of ammo. She tells us she hunts the wild beast of the wastes. And right now she's on a trail of a giant mutated spider. We're pretty sure she lost her mind, but what are you going to do with that spider, lady? Put it on a leash? She promised that if we help her, she'll return of the favor another day. Technically, if raiders attacks us, she appears, and I did not do that before, so I think that's a good chance. And as far as I see, the air outside is still irradiated. That's why Dora is pretty much green and looking like a zombie. So maybe I don't need to worry about those bandits. Wait for further instructions from friendly wastelanders or the military. I don't know. I don't know. I could open it, but it's very unlikely that it is an actual ending. I mean, I have a medkit, so I just heal myself then. Come on. Okay, nothing. We opened the hedge, there was nobody there. Damn pranksters. Well, that's the better case, I guess. The siblings. Well, I think that story is over. Because I don't have any Boy Scouts book. It burned right in the beginning. Maybe I use my medkit and just go out another exploration run. But there's a high chance that I might get killed. Too exhausted, yeah, I need to wait for that first. I don't think we need to use the lamp anymore, and the briefcase can be good. For example, if you want to go out fishing for some reason, one of the events says this, we could use it. So I think that will be the better chance, since we already used the lamp for gives us some signal. Really, I think we should give them some signal. But there are some events where I could use this lamp to look inside some dark places, to find some cans of food, even more than just one, with that briefcase. In this event, if it actually happens, so yeah, sorry, I have to decline your deal or offer. Oh my god, the roaches! No! Take that! Mutated bastards! Alright. Oh, let me think. Something... nothing really much happening here. Well, Dolores, enjoy your ride. I'm not going to stop making these videos until I get a normal ending. But because she's hungry, I don't know if she ever comes back. I'll take the map. Because it actually helps her to return, if I'm right. So much for that. One water, one map, cards are back. Well, you're not going to starve anymore, that's a good sign. And now the military won't help us because our max is broken by Ted, if I'm right. Sugar stem cells we find themselves. Nope. Donate a scout handbooks. Don the gas mask and assist the army. I mean, what are these choices? This cans of food event that I ignore starts a new ending where I start working with either a crazy mad scientist and do his offers or chores, which could wound poor Dolores, or making some kind of relationship with government agents. But in both cases I get Sharkov, that cat, who somehow connected with the two mentioned individuals. But I don't want to do that ending because it's pretty easy to work out your way with the government agents. Or recently they were the ones who helped me the most out of this wasteland, even though I feel like every time this ending brings the survivors into a human experience program. Well, at least our armor vehicle is completed. So if I somehow die in this run, in the next one it will be a possible ending. Yeah, it will be better if I just leave the vault once she recovers from this tiredness. Always the booze, yeah. That's a sketchy one. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry man enter so they could take from the rich and give it to the poor. Shall we let them in? I don't think so. I mean, I'm already lacking from some stuff. And if the raiders come, I don't have anything to protect myself with. So I'm sorry. But I remember a few days ago, I let somebody in with the same intention and they give me a radio, if I'm correct. Yeah, we should start the radio. We did it what we could, but we still can't hear a thing, damn it. Yeah, because the only thing what you will hear is the government asking you to bring this and that. Goodbye, X. I hope now I can make some content with the military. At this point I don't even care if the siblings won't help me. Just get me out of this misery. And of course the freaking raiders came by. I mean, who else? So it means that I don't have a gun, I don't have any protection. Maybe some of the people that I make content with in some events. Yeah, bandits are. If this starts, I mean, the game is talking about raiders from the outside. This is what you're going to get. They want stuff, endless hordes. Yeah, the army is here. Let's go out. They give me some supply, but the gas mask will be broken. No. It was just all set. The canisters are in place and we're safe back home. Well, if you can tell that, and hopefully for not too long. Alright, we just need to wait for the army. Yeah, I have further instructions. Thanks, I'm going to die just to know. Raspy voice. Yeah, it's our old guy Jim, if I'm right. Old man Jim, sorry. Well, he used to live in our town. He's basically a homeless hobo guy. He used to sleep on benches in the park, but now he survived the whole atomic war, and now he wants to trade us with a rock. What? Probably answer his question. We don't know what is that, but he could bring us some equipment, if I'm right. Yeah, we opened the door and greeted the old man with the smile. He was eager to show his bag filled with rich choice of rocks and convince us to take one off for free old time's sake. We agreed and carefully chose the best looking rock the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock really. Also, he claimed that it brings luck, and I hope he's right. Really? That was a big luck? Being looted out by these guys and taken hostage? Taken as a hostage? I mean, okay, there was that lady, if I'm right, a few days ago. Where is she? The huntress. I won't help her anymore because looks like she won't come. I mean, How long I've been survived? 66 days or 67, and I think she already had a long time to actually repay our kindness with protecting us. But that's all about the exchange. Damn. Also, I got to make another video about this game. Even though it would have been more fun if I actually completed what I wanted. Man, I'm sure if I finish the game, that will be the only solution. So yeah, we'll see how I'm going to do it next time. So yeah, see you around.